so high I'm hypnotized. What's up is down, what's left is right. Chasing stars and holding you. I can't see the end, but we'll see it through. Times don't fly too high. Be sure to keep the ground in sight. Fly forever if you keep it tight. Love the world but keep the sky on your mind.
Myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set them rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs. Is this really happening? I can't believe it's true. I'm just as surprised as you. Is this really happening? I can't be too sure, but one day I'll be yours again. Life lessons come one in a dozen. The other 11 give something from nothing. I sit here looking for an answer. Maybe the biggest question was in the last chapter. You gave me the soul I have today.
Stepping onto the pitch in just a moment.
Well, this is the perfect game for all parties, not least the neutrals who've just come to enjoy it.
Well, on the face of it, Peter, we would appear to have a high-caliber meeting with very little at stake. But then you consider a chance for one or two of the fringe players to get a look in, and this becomes a big incentive. It changes the dynamic. So there's plenty at stake for them, which will do no harm to the energy levels and the overall conviction, and hopefully the style of contest.
And already we're underway here. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, Peter, here's a man of many qualities, Luke Shaw. I love his powerful running, the overlapping. It's all going to be about getting bodies into the box to make the most of another great thing of his, which is crossing.
Yes, he'd be my pick too. It's going to be all about how they get the best out of him. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, he's Garnacho! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Defending of the desperate variety. Ball is over the line. Pedro Neto. He's found a way through. He's free. He has Jackson. Goal, Chelsea. And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Goal for Chelsea. After 23 minutes is number 15.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Sancho. Jackson.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
It's run loose here.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly. Well, Peter, look how far up the fullbacks are getting now. This is really high.
And constantly after the ball, aren't they?
Yeah, I think they're weighing up their options to see how long they can sustain this and suppress those wide opposition players.
Calmly anticipates.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum
Bruno
of
Fernandes.
1 minute of added time.
Tries a shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Bruno Fernandes with the short one. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Be the final action of the first half. So the end of the first half, both teams have had their moments. There's been no shortage of talking points, but there has been just one goal, and that is the state of it at the break. 1-0.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
The Blues come in, having established that lead. A game where the narrative is, and he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick.
Can we please make some noise for our
Fallons
substitutes?
is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, shooting chance! Diogo Dalot. Chance! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It'll be a throw-in. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Diogo Dalot.
Can the owner of the red car registration BGO4DOM please return to your vehicle? Your lights are on.
Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Diallo. Cucurella does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Palmer. Caicedo, gently done. Jackson wins the duel this time. Palmer.
Chelsea surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Oh, he's got the shot away! Oh, taken with style! Simplicity itself.
Yeah, and I think we may have had too many defenders ball watching then because they just lost sight of the real danger.
Goal for Manchester United after 80 minutes is
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, the big question now is whether they can keep the energy levels up and try and grab a winner.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Chelsea have got it back and they'll have another go.
The referee has indicated Sancho. There will be a minimum of 2 minutes of added time.
Has a go! And that is the last effort of the game. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle